just need you right now, now, now. I just need you right now, now, now. I just need you right now, now, now. I just need you right now, yeah. More precious than gold, Lord, you are. You're worthy of so much more. You open the door and let me walk right through it. And now I'm standing here. And now I'm standing here. I just need you right now, now, now. I just need you right now, now, now. I just need you. I've been jumping through hoops. I've been
Hey, listen, I told y'all we're not playing with them. Hold on. Let me find my theme song real quick, because wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's my theme song for, because I know I downloaded it. Saying downloads. I already know what I was about to say right there, but hold on. Locked in theme? So, hold on. See, I can't never figure out what folder I'm in. Got so many folders, it's insane. Hold on. Come on, man. I know it's in here. Hold on. I know it's in here. What is this? No. What is this? More. Was it in beats? Did I put it in beats? No, I didn't put it in beats. Let's just download this folder because I need that. Maybe I put it in this one. No. No, I definitely didn't put it there. It's in here somewhere. Line on me. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. I'm so mad. Wait, hold on. I sent it to somebody. Somebody wants to be. I sent it to somebody on Fiverr. Who did I send it to? Alright, I sent it to somebody on Fiverr. Is this the guy with the video? Yeah, it had to be this guy. It looked like it was this guy. Is it my description? What if it come on an idea? What's my logo? Maybe if it was this guy. Maybe it was this guy. Ah, it was this guy. Okay. Locked in intro. There it is, baby. There it is. Pow, 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 pow. Let's download it right here. Aha. All right, let's start. Oh, hold on. What's going on? What it do? Never mind. I'm annoying. you hit that send button 100 million. Like 100 million. Yo, all right, hold on. I gotta run this intro one more time because I got a new intro, which is what I I was over here fighting to find. I got a new intro, and there it is. Okay, I got a new intro, and I wanted it to be to be appreciated because I put the work in on this. This new intro is crazy. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let's do the intro again. Okay. Let's play that. Oh, hold on. Let's all right, let's do all right, here it is. All right, you guys ready for this? Hey, that intro goes hard. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I know that intro goes hard. I had to do it twice. It went so hard. Pause. Intro go hard. All right. Yeah. Appreciate you, big dog. That's crazy. Bro, what the? Okay, hold on. Why does it do this every time? Okay, there it is. Yeah. You can't tell me that intro doesn't go stupid. Hey. All right, so let me stop glazing this intro and get into the video because I need y'all to see this. Okay? This is important. Y'all know I get on here and I start talking about the AIs. And just because I think it's important for us in the faith to be I think it's important for us in the faith to be well versed in what's going on. And here are my two reasons for that. Because one, Jesus says we should be prepared. His return will be like a thief in the night. Okay. His return says he will come like a thief in the night. So I feel like knowing that information, we should definitely behave differently. Maybe it's just me, but Jesus said he'd come like a thief in the night. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I was trying to fix this. I was trying to fix this volume and it had like terrible options for low. But I wonder if it's just like in my ears. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see how loud it is. I gotta test this out. Terrible options for low, but I wonder if it's just like in my ears. I don't know. Let me see how loud it is. Yeah, I think it's loud. And I'm trying to figure out why. Is it like not allowing me to turn that bad boy down? Oh, there it is. No, I still hear her. Well, hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to figure out why. Is it like not allow me to turn that Yeah, I think it is working. Okay. Okay, I think I did turn it down. But anyway, all right, so my point is like we got to stay locked in on this AI stuff because this jump, okay, I'm going to show you guys the first Sora video. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and show you guys the first Sora video now. Let's just start with that because let's show you guys the first Sora video. We'll start with that. Sora 1. And this was back in 2022 maybe. All right, let me see. Yeah, this was 1 year ago. Here we go. All right. All right, let's make that intro music kind of go a little bit. We'll bring that back cuz that intro was stupid. All right. Don't look at my YouTube analytics. It's bad. I got to tighten up, man. Okay. This is the I don't know where the note. Maybe I won't play the I don't know. Now I can't hear any noise at all. Maybe there is no noise on here. Okay, hold on. Let me test out the sound. Okay, sound works just fine. So it is this video. Okay. So this is the very first AI video, like publicly known video company. Well, it was the same OpenAI, but this is their first video product called Sora. This was exactly a year ago, I think. Maybe, yeah, year and a half maybe. But this is what they were creating a year and a half ago, okay? And I'm not playing any of the sounds, so I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll play some different sounds. But look at the quality and look at the morphing. Obviously, they selected the best ones, but I mean it's still very weird. Look how the bodies are morphing and stuff. Crazy stuff is going on in the background. I don't know what language that's in, but. I mean, there's things coming out of the woodwork. It was nasty work. Look at the animals coming out of nowhere. They're popping out of nowhere. These are the prompts, by the way, that you're seeing before. Like, look at the walking. They selected real specific shots. Look at. Look how bad it was. They try to make it look like it was so good, but it was horrific. I mean, look at this video is kind of cool, but it's still like look at the morphing on that boat. Listen, at that time, okay, 2 years ago, whenever this came out, this was the best thing that we've ever seen. It freaked everyone out. Everyone was like, oh, look at these videos. I remember I was actually inside this studio and I had my boy UD with me and we were actually writing songs. We were recording songs and I was showing him. I was like, bro, look at what's going on right now. These are AI videos and we're flipping out. We're like, oh snap. We're like, you could just type it. He's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, you just type it. And, you just create a prompt and it just makes whatever. And, I looked at it. I was like, this is trash. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do with this? Like, there's nothing I can do with these videos. They can fool my mom at the time. Right? My mom would be like, okay, why are you showing me this video of this car driving? Like I got some real data from real people in this household today as a reaction to this SEEDANCE model. Okay. And I'm going to tell you guys that a little bit later, but this was the first video model that kind of shocked the internet a little bit. And still people didn't care. Like if you didn't care about AI at that time, you did not care about this, and you probably still don't care right now. But this video is exactly me telling you why you should care. You should care. This one you should care. I'm not an alarmist or anything. I'm just telling you, you should care. This is different. I'm sipping this tea, by the way. I mean, just look at the movements back then. Look at the movements. Like, the hand movements, the eyes, the heads look funny. It was so bad. Okay. It was so bad. Period. Okay. Now, this is SEEDANCE. Let me see. I thought I found their website, but I didn't. I don't know if they have one. But anyway, so this is SEEDANCE. It's a Chinese video AI model. They're over there cranking out video. They're not playing around. We're over here like still, you know, having it code for us. And honestly, I can't tell which one is best right now because essentially the code is going to need video. They're going to meet at some point. It's going to be one big product, essentially. Okay, if I say essentially one more time, somebody out there tell me. All right, this one has sound, so I'm gonna mute the intro music because even though it was going extra hard. All right, let's go. So this is the new SEEDANCE AI model. I want you guys to pay attention to the quality of this video. And because we know this is just version, I believe it's like 2. This is SEEDANCE version 2. So whenever you see a number at the end of an application, it's literally the version they saved last. Like when I work as a business analyst, right, I save documents according to versions. So we look at the last version and then we compare it just, you know, so we can catch our mistakes or see what's being updated. So this is just language that coders or people in development use when they're saving folders and stuff. Maybe, you know, if you're in marketing or something like that, you probably use these same methods as well. But SEEDANCE 2, this is version 2. They had 1.5, I believe, like 1 point, like sometimes they do like incremental updates, but when it gets to the big updates, like, you know, a solid number like 2, 3, it's usually a major stepping stone. So when you see that, you're like, oh, something big has changed. So they decided to, you know, up the model. Oh, we just got to 2 and we decided to make that the biggest model, whatever. Everybody set up their own models differently. So this is SEEDANCE 2, and this is where we are at currently with AI video. All right, if you don't know, I mean, first of all, this is absolutely creepy. But again, this is Locked In Christians, and we tackle everything. Yeah, these are characters from a show that, not proud of myself, but I did used to watch this show called Dragon Ball Z. And I even knew of this show when I was in Congo. Fun fact. But these are characters from the live action Dragon Ball Z movie, Just Fighting. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear the sound effects, but let me turn that back up because it's mind-blowing. Like, if you've seen these type of kung fu movies, you know this is exactly what those scenes look like. All right, guys, trust me, it gets better than this. It gets absolutely wild. So just hang on. And I did not forget about my live data collection that happened in my house tonight when I went to show this to a group of people and what their reaction was. Some of these are not that long, but I thought this one was interesting. This is like the Turing test for all AI video. And if you've probably seen this, it's Will Smith eating spaghetti, but now it's upgraded. This movie has gone to a new scene. It's Will Smith fighting a spaghetti monster. I'm assuming it's from a Men in Black type of training. Okay, here we go. This one I'm gonna say we're gonna come back to this one because this is trending in China right now. This is literally trending in China, and we're gonna come back to this one because it has some controversial figures into it, and so I'm gonna need to do a bigger elaboration. All right, so this is for some reason, it looks like the people in China that are creating these video models are training their data on American movies. It's quite obvious. I mean, check out these two actors. You might recognize them. I think I've seen these actors before. Can't remember where. That is Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise fighting. Fighting. Right now. Alright. I told you guys it gets better. Just wait. It gets better. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I have not vetted some of these scrolls I'm doing. Some of these scrolls I'm doing right now is unvetted scrolling. So the most dangerous type of scrolling you can do is unvetted scrolling on the live. That's why I'm moving kind of fast so you don't okay, matter of fact, I know this guy that I follow on here, he's yeah, he's always on it, so he's gonna have the thread for it. All right, here it is. He does have the thread. All right, here's another one from Dragon Ball Z. These are very creepy, by the way, and there's a trend of creepy things becoming mainstream. I don't know if you guys saw the Super Bowl commercial, but that's the first time I've seen a Super Bowl commercial of a scary movie ever. I'm not even sure what that means for us in society right now. But all right, check this out. This is another scene from Dragon Ball Z live action. And these are a few characters from it. They are kind of combined a little bit. Like if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you'll see that these are from three different seasons, I think. But they're all kind of combined in this one video. But just check out the graphics and how it's done.
Is this the best your planet can offer? Me destroy everything!
Whatever. Let's get this over with.
Too slow.
Shut up and disappear!
No sayo.
Nasty toes.
Vegeta ni Urza Dobini Chown. Is this the best your planet can offer?
It's okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, when I watched Dragon Ball Z, it was a cartoon. Okay, it's a cartoon, whatever. If it was live action like this, with these kind of graphics, Lord forgive me. I shouldn't have watched it. Okay, my aunt literally forbid us from watching Dragon Ball Z. But I still managed to do a little bit as an adult later. But you can see why. I mean, it's not a very it's not a discerning show. All right, hold on. Let me go find this thread. There's a thread that absolutely went wild, and this one's actually very interesting as well. This is another one of these fight movies, but just check out the graphics of this. Alright, so because the outfits are a little too aggressive for this channel, I'm going to go ahead and skip this. I'm going to skip that one. Okay, let me go find the other thread that I was on. So You guys can see this is big time, but I haven't gotten to anything yet. Just wait. Just wait. Okay. This is an example of cartoon. I feel like cartoons are kind of easy for an AI to make. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it kind of feels easier than real people. I gotta confess, this is one cartoon I didn't watch, but I know it's very popular. That's how my laptop makes me feel sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold you. All right, we saw that one. So this person did. So clearly this is Chinese, because man, the amount of Dragon Ball Z videos being made is insane. Hey, I low-key thought I was watching an episode. I'm not gonna, I'm like, was I just watching an episode? Okay. What's this? That skateboard came out of nowhere, eh, man? How's he skateboarding on dirt? Like, watch his skateboard come out of nowhere. Brody's skateboard on dirt is diabolical. Oh, check this out.
It's not a drill. Go, go.
All right, so you can see they still got some things to work on, but interesting bad guy. I'm not gonna say nothing. So out of all the new AI videos that's been prompted, this one had to be one of my favorites. This is Jet Li versus Jackie Chan, and I'm not gonna lie, it low key looks dope. You can't lie either. I mean, look, like if you just type this and it pops up like Jet Li, Jackie Chan fighting in some random Chinese movie scene, and it pops up like this, you'd enjoy it too. Hey, hey, hold on. They got end credits. The AI made end credits at the end of this fake Jackie Chan versus Jet Li movie. It made end credits. Watch the credits. It looks like... Listen, if you're a kung fu movie connoisseur, you know how crazy that was just a second ago. All right, check this out. Wow. All right. So some people got access to this model, and this is how we're getting this all over Twitter right now. And I'm pretty sure it's probably popping up on your Instagram, or if you're watching this on TikTok, Twitch, or whatever the case may be. These influencers that work with AI, they are programmers or developers. They have a lot of skills, these guys, but they are saying that they just prompted the SEEDANCE, and this is what's coming out. Before this, in order to get a video to look this good, you had to use like at least 2 to 3 different models, like one for prompting, one for creating images that are consistent and clear, and then training the model for it, and then you add the prompt in. I mean, it's a real workflow, but they are just saying that now they're just typing it in and the quality is already there, and it's probably from that workflow. If I could just take a wild guess, that, you know, if you have a workflow and then you made AI go, okay, study the workflow and just skip it, and then now just render the good product at the end. Is, I'm probably, you know, butchering this because I'm not a developer, but this is crazy. Check this one out. It gets even wilder. Just wait. They're mixing some crazy characters in movies that, and I'm gonna get to my statement at the end of this video because we're gonna reach the end of very soon. But I'm gonna give my thoughts about it, and then I'm gonna show you guys some other people's thoughts about it. There's a very popular paper that's going around right now, trending, that's talking about the SEEDANCE. So I'm gonna, you know, close it with that. So, but for now, I just want you guys to watch it. I'm going to skip that one for obvious reasons. All right, so here comes the crazy stuff. Now, people are starting to mix different worlds, different genres. This is Thanos from the Avengers, and that is Darth Vader from Star Wars, and now they are fighting each other in a movie. Thanos' head shiny. I don't even know if this would make sense in each of their worlds. Like, who'd actually win in that fight? All right, let's go see this movie thread. Okay, here we go. There is a movie thread somewhere. Is this it? Oh, Grok. No thanks. No thanks. All right, let's go back. It's on this guy. This guy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Have you guys seen the LeBron James ones? Oh, man, those are pretty funny, man. I can't wait till you guys. I'm going to get to the sports ones. let's go find all right, let's go find the LeBron ones. Hey, before we see the LeBron one, this Shrek one just popped up and cracked me up real quickly. What? Like, who made that? Who made that, bro? All right, let's go find these basketball ones. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, so there's a bunch of these AI videos out there with LeBron getting absolutely crossed up by the most random characters. And I'm pretty sure they used Donald J. Trump for one of these as well. I better mute that music. I think that music is copyrighted. I get sued out here. Oh my god. Well, I guess if I talk over it, bro, she's cooked this man. Hey, she said, she hit him with the hezzy. Is that Steph Curry they're using? Yeah, that is Steph Curry. That is Steph Curry. Yeah. No. Steph Curry did that move? Or is that Kyrie? Oh. She hit him with the hezzy. Step back, pulley. Bah! Hey. Okay. AI's about to go wild. I'm telling y'all haven't seen anything yet. There's more. But wait. There's more. But wait. There's more. When I saw LeBron getting hit with a hezzy. This is who is this? Is this the lady from the Incredibles? Okay, let's see. Now this is just some little Asian chick. Oh. Oh, hit him with the hezzy. I wonder if those LeBron videos are real. I feel like the LeBron videos aren't real. Hold on.
We need to secure the resources.
That looks 100%. Bro, that looks 100%. What the sleep time? Yeah, this is the sleep time. What is that? All right, who's LeBron getting cooked by here? I don't know any of these like Asian cartoons though. Hey. Why LeBron James though? Why LeBron James? What did he do? Why do I hate that guy so much? I like LeBron, man. I don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody fool you. I like LeBron. As a basketball player, of course. I don't know him like that. Yeah, this video is awkwardly vertical, even though we're vertical. It's weird. Didn't work out. Oh, maybe I can zoom in on it. Never mind. That was alright. I don't know. I don't like these dance ones. I'm not gonna lie. Just something about it. I mean, plus I'm not a big fan of the outfit, so I'm just gonna not. Who's cooking? Who's cooking him? Who is that? Who's the model after? Because that doesn't look like Steph Curry, is it? Oh, with the hezzy? And why they keep using LeBron? Poor LeBron. He didn't do nothing to deserve this. Okay. Let me see. There's one more. I thought I saw the Donald. Okay, here it is. There's one with the dog on there. Hold on. The one with the dog is funny. Two guys playing basketball with a watermelon. Yeah, it's about to get stupid. It's about to get stupid. I already know all the stupid ones that's going to come up. I want to see the dog ones, man. Where's the dog ones? Maybe they're in here. Alright, here it is. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create my own. Hold on. Bro, why are they not showing me the LeBron ones? Man, I'm trying to show you guys that. Okay, anyway. So there's a LeBron and a dog one. There's a bunch of these that have been made so far. And you have to admit, some of them are just pure entertainment. Oh, there it is. There's the doggo. There's the bra with the dog. He took a jump shot. He said, hey, he said, look at the jump. Oh, wait, what? Where'd he get fingers from? Where'd he get fingers? Yeah, I caught them fingers. I caught them fingers in there. Oh, man. Pause. All right, let's go back so I can show you guys the epic movie ones, and then we'll wrap it up with some thoughts, and we'll see what is the implication. What is the implications of this? Because there's a lot of it, and you need to know this. Okay, here we go. Let me go find these epic movie ones, because you're about to. Let me get that music back up. Alright, there it is. Again, if you're into like anime, there's more of that. They got plenty of those. They're just mixing genres, and it honestly, I don't even know how it looks. It looks real, but it does. Okay. All right, let's see. SEEDANCE 2.0 movies. Let's see if this person has the movies. I just don't want to use a video of somebody else talking. I found it. Okay. All right, so these are some epic movie ones. Okay, super epic movies made on SEEDANCE by a prompt. Someone typed these words in, and that's what came out. A movie that looks quite good, honestly. All right, let's go. Did he just block that knife with his hand? Hold on. Hold on. They're not just gonna. They're just not gonna pretend that we didn't see him block that whole entire sword with his hand. Did you see that? Right here? Hold on. I think I'm gonna slow down. Right? Oh, there it is. There it is. Hands off. Hand is off. Hand is off completely. Immediately, the hand is chopped right off. Gone. Ain't no way. No way you survived that. With that movement. That's crazy. Can you please, bro? Man, I'm being summoned, guys. You might not. You wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right. So anyway, let's get through some of these. There's more of these Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt ones. Boy, if you work special effects right now, I know you looking over your shoulder. If you're a stunt double. There's still some weird stuff going on though. Let's not trip. Let's not trip. It's not perfect at all. What is that? All right, let's see. There was an epic one I wanted to show you guys, but I don't know what thread it's in, man. There's so many of these little threads. Let's see. There's a couple of threads. Yeah, that intro was absolutely insane, by the way. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let's see. You know, some of the reactions about this are a little mixed. I'm not gonna lie. They are the reactions are mixed, and I'm kind of surprised. So, SEEDANCE. Let's go 2.0. Some of the reactions are a little. Oh, there it is. Okay, so check this one out.
You think you're in control? Control? You're not.
That was kind of creepy, but okay. Here's Will Smith doing his thing with the spaghetti. Here's this movie, whatever this is. Which side did they come out of? I don't know if y'all saw that.
我是找你们来谈判的。
区区一个人还敢跟我谈判？
我有一样东西，或许你们会重新考虑你说的。
Okay, hold on. I'm laughing because what was the prompt? What was the prompt for these Chinese researchers? Because you know they had to type it. You know they had to type it. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know they had to type it. There's an obsession with people creating those type of fight scenes, and I still can't figure out why. All right, more Dragon Ball Z. LeBron James. There was one. Wow, look at that. That's insane. Okay. Optimize prompt. Okay, I saw that one. That's crazy. Are those triplets? They look Siamese. Where did her twin sisters go in that one scene? Did y'all see that? I wasn't the only one that saw that.
师兄，马上过年了，师妹祝你马年天天好心情，祝师兄马年行大运，
祝師兄馬到成功，前程萬里。
好看不？接下来让安然师妹唱一。
Hey!
好看不？接下来让安然师妹唱一个。
我要你在我身旁，我要你为我梳妆，这夜的风儿吹，吹得心痒痒。
最后啊，师妹给你来个惊艳转场。
What is going on right now? What planet are we on? This is crazy. Okay. This is good. This is one of my favorite movies. It's the OG Spider-Man. I think this is 2003 Spider-Man. There's a spitball coming. That's insane. There's the spitball. That's a real scene. That's the Spidey Sense scene from that movie. Oh, boy. Completely recreated from AI. Now, is it just copying it? I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's like, it's prompting it, but is it just recreating the exact scene? Can I put Homer Simpson in that movie? No way. So, check this out. Multicam rig is a button. It says, wow. Okay, hold on.
Just give me something. So what's needed?
That's insane. Okay. Let's keep going. Here's some cats. Cat fight. Cats are undefeated online, by the way. But here's a cat fighting Godzilla, I think. Can we just say some Asian people are out there? Amen. It's like, bro, what? Bro, all the things you could prompt, that's what you prompted? Okay, somebody prompted this, and this... does this mean it's the end of, like, boy bands, cover bands, too? Because... That's crazy. It's insane. Alright, which one is this one? Where's that? This is an action movie. I told you guys there's more. not gonna lie, the sound of the bullets and the shooting still kind of trash. Let's just, but it feels like an easy fix at this point. Yeah, that the physics on that accident was off. The bro fly out of the car out of nowhere. Okay, so it's not perfect. It's not perfect. We found some weaknesses. It's not perfect. Okay. All right, let's check one more action scene out and let's see if this one sounds better.
Let the hostage go! Drop the weapon now!
Stay back! I'll kill her! I swear I'll do it!
I'm gonna do it! Let the hostage go!
Trigger warning. Sorry, there. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna put this in the edited video, but that was crazy. Somebody just got popped in an AI video. It's not real. That was AI video. It's not real. But let's see another action movie. Hold on. This is actually kind of funny. I haven't seen this one. Why did he turn and run back towards him? Hey, what did I just see? Hold on. I've never seen this before in my life. Okay, hold on. He's got a man on his back with his leg blown off, and he's carrying... Oh my gosh. Is this the end of Extras? I haven't been in a movie yet. I was trying to be an extra. Is this the end? I can't even be a body dragged? Like, I can't even be a drag corpse. What? They're just gonna prompt corpse in? You're just gonna prompt dead extras in? Like, that's messed up, man. That's the one thing I wanted in my... I just wanted to be an extra in a movie. Now I can't even do that. They just prompt it. They just prompt a dead corpse. Like, come on, look at me. Like, I'd make a really... I'd make a good background, just a cook. Just in the background, not doing nothing, just flipping pancakes. Like, I can't even be a restaurant person, just in the back of the restaurant reading a newspaper. I can't even do that. You're just gonna prompt that? That's crazy, man. I can't even be a taxi driver. I can't even be a random walker in New York, the rude one. I can't just walk into you like, what up, B? Like, I can't even do that. Come on, man. They gonna pop. Hold on. Like, I can't even be that guy right there, just throwing a grenade. That's crazy. Hey, that was wild. The detail on that plane was insane. Did I just see? Okay, who made this? Yeah, let's skip that one. I don't know who made that one, but this one was pretty funny. If you're a Gen X or millennial, you've seen Seinfeld. And this guy kicking Jerry Seinfeld's actually pretty funny. Hold on, watch this.
You know, that was completely uncalled for.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I think we've gone to we've seen enough to understand how crazy this is, and I'm just gonna leave it here because is this an ad or is this SEEDANCE? Oh, this is also SEEDANCE. That's crazy. I'm gonna leave this one here just as I have this conversation with you guys. So I walked in and my wife was in the living room with her friend who was visiting, and I was like, y'all need to see this right now. Okay, so I put it on the YouTube, put it on the TV, and I was like, no, just be quiet, just watch this, because things will not be the same in about, I don't know, probably months now. More than anything, the stocks are already feeling it. So if you've been looking at the stock market past 2 weeks since this SEEDANCE thing dropped, stocks have been taking a massive L. I'm playing the video for my wife and her friend, and they're looking at it. You know, this is their face. And I think my wife's friend was kind of like this. She was like, she looked at her phone for a little bit, like she could care less. And my wife's like, is this one of those other AI videos you're showing us? I'm like, kinda. Kinda. Just watch. Does it look like one of those AI videos I used to show? She's like, yeah, kind of. I was like, okay, so now I keep going. It keeps showing more and more video. Like, this is some Harry Potter stuff you're seeing right now. Harry Potter with the 9, by the way. Insane. But still, I'm showing them, and their reaction after I showed them like 2 or 3 of these insane looking videos, and they're like, and I'm like, well, someone just typed that in and that came out. Like, just typing, like all those details, all the graphics, all the special effects, the sound, the acting, the actors, the scenery, the weather, like all of that was like typed and it came out. Hollywood is not gonna let this come to the U.S. first, but still, it's like that just happened, and their reaction was like, my wife was like, oh, okay. It's kind of like, she was like disappointed about it. She was like, well, what about like people are gonna be out of jobs? Like, this is so stupid. We don't need this. This is unnecessary. My wife's friend's like on her phone, like uninterested, like, oh, this is so stupid, like whatever. I'm like, and I'm sitting there like, okay. Okay, that's fair. These are the people that probably saw that first Sora video or never seen that first Sora video and have never been impressed by any of these. And I think some of the funniest ones we saw recently were the Bigfoot vlog videos, right? We laughed at those Bigfoot vlog videos, but it went from Bigfoot vlog to Sora, whatever nonsense first video they gave us, to this. Harry Potter whipping out a 9, and it looks like the actual movie, right? You would mistake this scene for the movie. I mean, you'd have to stare at this for a long time to spot some, weird things, but this is the worst it's going to be. I can't stress that enough. This is the very worst SEEDANCE version they're going to have of this. So what is the next one? Just the movie, the entire movie. Like, it's like, okay, if you can do 14 seconds of something, what's next? Next week, you're going to do 15, 16. Next thing you know, you're going to minute, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, a sitcom, an hour. You have a movie. You can prompt anything. Someone prompted a 9mm for Harry Potter, and it's hilarious, but it looks like it belongs in the movie. It's right. You can add Homer Simpson to the scene. Right, well, at least in China, because you'll be blocked here for copyright infringement, but they don't care over there. So my point is, the implications of this go beyond just Hollywood. Yes, Hollywood probably doesn't care because they're going to be able to block this for a long time, or, you know, they're going to figure out some way around it, buy the company, or, you know, they're not just going to let this happen, right? Because think about how many jobs it takes to create this scene, for example, right? This scene in actual Harry Potter, how many jobs does it take to create that? A lot, I'm going to guess, right? Not just the special effects, VFX teams that it takes, but the scene, the acting, the makeup, the stunt doubles, the choreography. You guys already know. If you're in the film business, you understand this way more than I do. But I know that those guys, okay, cool. That's the impact that manufactures. So how does this go outside of this? How does this stress into the Christian community? How does it translate into school? How does it translate into work, sports, video games? What are the real implications when you can just type in whatever and get really high quality definition of a customized movie, or recreate anything possible that was ever made, and not need to hire Tom Cruise to make Mission Impossible? I can make a Mission Impossible Congo, for example, and the agent is, you know, some Shaka Zulu looking dude. Right? I could make that. I could make a Mission Impossible with Homer Simpson as the main character if I please. And he just throws donuts instead of shooting bullets at you. Like, this is the possibility of it. Yes, the creativity of what's coming is cool, and the side effects, the negative side effects of the jobs, etc., that will need to be reinvented is not as cool, because there's going to be a lot of hurt at first as well. But for us on the Christian side, the biblical implementation of this are massive. First of all, you're going to see more Christian content than ever. And, you know, honestly, I've been praying for this too, because we need more Christian content. We need more Christians online, period. Like, be here. You just need to be in the environment, because this is where it's going to be. This is a big mission field, huge mission field, and there's billions, okay, of people online. It's a mission field. We can make Christian movies with just typing it and put all the details that the Bible gives us to describe some of these scenes. And can you imagine the proportional impact that's going to have? You can create a show about Genesis 6. You can create a movie about Genesis 6. You can create a sitcom about Daniel chapter 10. You can create an entire series on Ezekiel, or you choose the Exodus. Like, you can create so many things with high quality and almost no budget. I mean, this is like $200 a month. Maybe you can create whatever movie you want. And this is obviously going to be released within the following weeks and months, you know, to the public. And then every company is going to be competing for your dollar. So they're going to have this option as well in these models. Let me get some of this music back up, because we need the vibe. But all of this is on its way, and we're going to be dealing with the implications of this, you know, on the stock market, all your tech companies. Well, you're going to see changes when you can just create your own entertainment. Like, the entertainment companies are going to have to give up their IPs. Well, not give it up, but they're going to let you borrow their IPs. Like, we already borrow music. We don't buy music anymore. It's just, I tried to click on Apple Music just a second ago, just to listen to music that I put into the Apple Music app, and it won't even let me play that. It won't let me use playlists without having a subscription to Apple Music, which is wild to me, right? I have to rent music. Some music that I made, I have to rent my own music, which is wild. But these entertainment companies are going to give up their IPs, right? This is the implication of what's going to happen. Like, you're going to have, you know, Paramount, all these Disney that own all of these movies. They're going to have to let us use them to create more content, because the content market has been saturated. There's nothing new coming out. Have you guys not noticed there's nothing new coming out? Every movie's a remake. of some sort of movie that was already successful, or a third version, a fourth version. There's Mission Impossible like 12. We're on like 12 or something. Everything is a remake now because we've saturated the content, and also we've made it so expensive to create those content that it doesn't even make sense to create them, to create new stuff. So now they're just going to have to give us the same content and then let us like cross-pollinate them, right? Like putting Homer Simpson in Mission Impossible, or throwing, I don't know, I can't even think of a movie, Chronicles of Narnia, and putting Will Smith in it, or putting myself, right, taking a video of myself and throwing myself as a main character in a movie that's already been out there, right? You can just do stuff now, right? Now, how is the actors going to get paid? How the people that are involved in the first project, the main project, going to get benefit from that? That's something that they're going to figure out, I'm sure. But it's not my problem. I mean, if you're going to be using this stuff to create, then you're not really worried about that, even though it's a big question. There's a big question mark, because the person that created this scene in Harry Potter, for example, right, I'm not seeing a dime from this video that I'm watching right now, right? That person is seeing nothing from it. And they put in a lot of work. There's people that did the scene, and now this AI can just create it, in 10 seconds, or however fast it took to however long it took to create this. So there are big implications, and even in the faith, where we need to prepare ourselves, because there's a big deception that's on the way as well. Like, a lot of people like to say, "Oh, we're already in the age of deception," yada 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 yada. This is Revelation talk, or Matthew 24, whichever version you want to use. But there's a deception on the way. What kind of deception? You're like, oh, somebody's gonna show up at your door and like lie to you? No, like. Like, these are movies, yes, sitcoms, whatever, cool entertainment, but wait until it's a video of your pastor on Sunday, right, being shown to somebody in Zimbabwe, but that's not what your pastor said. See what I'm saying? Just saying. Guys, there's like 3 billion people that have yet to join us online, and they are just coming online now. And I know this for a fact because Google is setting up all types of internet access ports in like third world countries. Like, this is something they've been doing for a long time. It's not a surprise. They're trying to bring the rest of the 3 billion plus people that are not online yet. That's a big market. And they're going to need content. All the content we've seen, they're being recycled. Like, we're tired of that. They're going to need content, and this is the new content that's going to be happening. So I want you guys to stay awake for it. Pay attention. And listen, as Christians, yes, we can we can use this for the glory of God, and we should. And this is a tool, right? Don't let it become like AI is just a tool, right? You use it to support something that you're trying to get done, but it's not the main thing, because that big deception is probably going to be surrounding something like this. But again, I don't like to speak anything concrete on eschatology until I finish that chapter in class. I mean, I'm in school right now, but but still, I'm going to come back and give you a little bit more in-depth reaction with some eschatology stuff. But just for now, I want you guys to know that these things are real. They're happening. And this one, for lack of better word, is like, this impact is imminent. Things are going to change, right? Some of you guys are not going to pay attention to it, don't care, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, whether you care or not about this AI stuff, cool, not a big deal. It's still happening, right? You looked at the source stuff, you're like, oh, this is nonsense, cool. Now you're looking at this, you're like, this is all right, whatever, no big deal. Right? Whatever you think about it, it's still happening. Doesn't matter. It's still happening. it's best you either prepare yourself, right? If you're in these industries that are going to impact it almost immediately, prepare yourself. If you're a Christian in the faith and you've not really seen none of this stuff, you don't care about it, like it's not a big deal. You're just going to continue living your life for the Lord. Like I'm not even going to care about it. You need to also prepare yourself, right? Because if you have kids, your kids are going to be paying attention to this. If you have siblings, family members, they might be deceived by this. Like I know for a fact, if any of these videos pop up for my mom, she wouldn't know the difference. And I wouldn't blame her, because why would she care? You know what I mean? Like she wouldn't know the difference. Like the deception is real. It's going to be big time. Jesus said it. It's going to be big. And you can see it's going to be big. And we're seeing it. You know, I saw a quote earlier on Twitter, and I'll end it with this. It said Noah was a conspiracy theorist until it started raining. Noah was a conspiracy theorist until it started raining. Hey, stay locked in. It's your boy Frenchy Riff. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you join our community. By the way, the website is actually launching very soon. So go on. All you have to do is email and put a little create a like a gamer tag, not even a gamer tag, but create like a screen name for yourself and join our community where you can have prayer requests and all that good stuff, so we can actually pray physically for people in our online community that we're creating. And then we can also do tutorials. One thing that I'm looking to set up now is how to help you guys create your own YouTube channel. This is going to be like free, by the way. I'm not charging anything. I'm not trying to do this for some type of grift, as they say. But I just want to enable my Christian brothers and sisters out there to get online, right? Create your YouTube channel. Start creating more content that is going to be competing with some of this stuff, right? For every one Christian YouTube channel, there's like 4 million non-Christian YouTube channels saying anything and everything to everyone. And soon they're all going to be ran by AI, and they're going to look this good. They're going to look like this live, saying absolutely anything, saying stuff that people are typing. But they're going to look just like this live in the studio like this, and you're going to be watching it. You're not even know it's real or fake, whatever it is. But if we create the content, and we who are in the faith, then we're going to be able to at least have areas for Christians to find other Christians where we can continue to see these things, pay attention to them, and share them and discuss and see what the Bible says, etc. So I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you for checking us out. Frenchy Riff. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Deuces.